Hey everyone, we're back with Paper Moon. This is gonna be a really long chapter, by the way. So be prepared for that. But I am not. So I've been recording like a lot this week. Like I did the math. I think this is the 18th video last 7 days, which I mean, when you consider they're like a lot of them were like 40 minutes to over an hour each. That's like, you know, that's a lot of recording. Forbidden secret chamber, do not enter. Yeah, my voice is like shot, ready to die. You know how it is. And before someone says, oh, but streamers, they record like 1,000,000 hours a week. Reading text out loud, I swear. You won't get this unless you do it. It's not the same as just talking. But what are these? Those aren't Ronnies, those are Sions. Oh, hi Sakura. This is great. Just look at all these wonderful materials. Yay! Clapping. There goes our leader looking smug again. Are they just Ronnies with paler skin? What color are Ronnie's eyes? I don't mind it though. I mean, I guess Sion is just Ronnie with paler skin, isn't she? She really loves her job. I get it. Makes sure to show her all of her best materials. I'll help with her harvest however I can. Staring. Did you know where Saber is? Why don't you take a look at these two? I think she went out on patrol. I see. She really does take her job seriously, doesn't she? I know she's just trying to keep Rose safe. Wish she'd try to get to know everyone here better. Including me, and her master and servant for CPU's sake. Is that's kind of like fan fiction a lot of times. They'll just like swear by the author's name and it's like the cringiest thing ever. It sucks. They do it anyway. Oh, Saber's back. ... But I don't want to admit what kind of fan fiction I used to read when I was like 12, but I remember they did that a lot. Welcome back, Saber. Did you find anything amiss? No. Oh, it's literally just Sakura and Medusa again. Round 2. Sakura, just so you know. Sakura? Alright, that's my name, isn't it? Does she have Fuyuki, like Fate Stay Night memories? So sorry. Really do appreciate you naming me after the cherry blossom design on my clothes. I'm just still not used to having a name yet. Anyway, what is it? Nothing important. I just want to let you know that a sudden reveal of the material you're hiding behind your back isn't going to elicit much of a reaction from me. How many times have you tried to surprise me with the giant materials at this point? You should understand by now that I can't react the way you want. You're wasting your time. Oh, yeah, sorry. I just stopped by to make my regularly scheduled report. I'll be heading back out right away. Wait, look at this newly processed material we got from Keep! Have you seen anything like it? Wow, what a surprise! I think they processed it in a way similar to cooking, or at least something like it. I think it's called bread? Or naan? Anyway, it's got a little Ronnie mint in it too, so I'm sure you can make good use of it. Why don't you at least replenish your Ronnie mint before you go? I already did that earlier. Alright. Isn't it fascinating? When the materials we make can be turned into things like this? Kinda like to learn how to make this. Guess that would be stepping on Keep's toes a bit. Okay, I'm done eating. I'm leaving. Already? Alright, see you later then. How many Sakura faces and Ronnie faces are there in this Lost Belt? I think there's at least 3 Sakura faces. Kama, obviously. Sakura. And Durga, who shows up later. I did have the idea. I just ascended her because I have a copy of her, right? And I was reading her lines and I was like, it kind of reminds me of Kama. So I do wonder, like, what, do you think Durga's like hiding inside of Kama? The other explanation is obviously that Durga is the Gilgamesh of the church from the last Grill War. Sakura, I know you care a lot about Grow. I assume Durga's the final boss. It's like she had like the hidden ascension thing that you had to finish the Lost Belt to get. I also know how much you hope nothing bad will happen to it, or the work you do here. So that's my goal. They actually took that away, by the way. To my understanding, you couldn't get Durga to her 3rd ascension at all. Like, you couldn't even, like, ascend her. Like, you couldn't even get the 3rd skill. Like, she was capped at, like, level 70, I think? Until, like, I don't know, like a month after Paper Moon came out? I'm your servant, so I'm gonna do everything I can to make your wish come true. That doesn't make us friends. Might look to be of similar age, but that's just how we appear. There's no point in us trying to be friendly. The reason for that is obvious. I'm not gonna say it, although I feel like everyone knows it at this point. Like her third ascension, like her third skill spoils what the third ascension is, basically. Like the name of it. I think. If my knowledge of Hinduism is correct. Maybe you're right. Don't feel like I'm going now. Do your job, Sakura, and I'll do mine. Well, back to work, I guess. This lot seems like it should have tons of big materials, so I'd better psych myself up. Up. Sakura's pretty cute in overalls. Well, that's your time to get serious pose, isn't it, leader? A legendary pose you only do when you're hyped up. It's been a long time since I've seen you do that, but that means today will be a good day. I still can't tell who these are supposed to be. Like, are they just Carolianis? Come on, don't be weird. Just psyching myself up a little. I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of become a habit, but still. This is for the best. It must be. I don't know why, but something really is telling me not to get too close to her. So I'm sure this is for the bet. Huh? Hello. Whoa there. See? I knew she'd show up. Servant of their master. Hey there, I'm Lancer. Pardon the intrusion. Let's see. So you're packing a sword? I'm guessing you're Saber? Pretty small sword, though. Why was Bima coming here again? I don't think it was to fight, was it? I recorded this like 2 days ago, I already forgot. Maybe small, but it's plenty sharp enough to kill you. Care to see for yourself? Don't do this, Lancer. It's impossible. You haven't got a chance. Not with me as your master. I'm a useless, hopeless sinner. I don't deserve to win. I only deserve to be punished. Just kidding. Don't worry. Got a weapon on me, sure. Not here to fight. Especially not when it looks like you're missing your master. Huh? What are you saying? You're a servant in the Holy Grail War, aren't you? Of course I am. Right now I've got more important things to worry about. Before we fight, we eat. Food's the most important thing, you know? Like they say, you can't fight on an empty stomach. I'd love it if the Grail War throws because everyone just unionized. Like everyone just goes and beats up Gil and not Shinji. And they're like, okay, yeah, let's just hang out. In my case, I can't fight until I fed my master something so good. Snaps her out of her funk. Actually, I guess that's what happened in Hang Kyo, isn't it? Right? Like at the halfway point, Raiko's like, okay, I guess we'll just team up. And I think by that point, every master and servant left was on board? That's why I'm here. Need ingredients, not a fight. Put your sword away, Savior. Good idiot. You really believe anyone would fall for that? Well, I'm gonna need you to, or we're really not gonna get anywhere. Okay, how about this? Dead. Why are you just sitting on the ground? Oh, we're having a King's Banquet 2.0? Saber, call your master here. Never lie. Let me talk to your master. They'll see that I mean what I say. So you really are an idiot. Now I get it? Must be trying to keep me busy here so another unit can go after Sakura. It'd be really bad if we showed up right now. Huh? Told you this wouldn't work. Just go home. Sakura! What is it, Saber? Look like you've just seen a ghost or something. You're okay. Even worse than a ghost, an idiot. Their leave? Can't let my guard down yet. Might just have to beat them here. There's an enemy in the area. We should take you from here and just to be safe. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna put you down now, okay? Why did he rush ahead like that? You big jerk. Lancer! How did he get here so quickly? He couldn't have followed me. Going as fast as I could. As fast as I... You know, I actually really like that we're getting a scene between two masters. Like, I can't really think of another, like... Hang Kyo had probably something like this. But it was still, like, very Gudo focused, right? I like it if we saw more interactions between, like, servant and, you know, master-servant groups like this. Unless he's as fast as I am? What's with the look? Oh yeah, I've got a little protection from the wind. I'm not as slow as I maybe look. So you used me to find out where my master was? No, you just ran off without saying anything. Although, of course, my interest in that lies on the master servant pairs being interesting, which Bima's cool. Like Sakura Medusa's relying a lot on like fan service, right? Nostalgia. But it only asked you to get your master. It doesn't say it's gonna wait there for you. So when you just ran off, I figured you're showing me the way. So I followed. Never mind that. It's not important anyway. Hey there. Are you Saber's master? Yes. You don't need to speak with them, Sakura. Just stand back. I keep telling you, I'm not here to fight. I'm a cook first and foremost. I can't do any cooking in this world without materials. I came here to get some. Since you're the ones growing everything, you ought to have some premium quality stuff, right? Cooking? Does that mean oh no, we're Heaven's Field cooking scene! Does that mean you made those new materials going around? Oh, did you try one? Good stuff, right? It was delicious. Just thinking about it sends me over the moon. Well, they're on the moon. Haha, yeah? Glad to hear even AIs like my cooking. I mean, Sakura's an AI. Hasn't been here bad enough to cheer up my melancholy master here. And his master's an AI. Since if you want to make the best food, best ingredients, figure I'd come right to the source. See. Are you buying this, Sakura? You actually believe him? Well, if you're trying to fool us, I don't think this is the kind of thing he would be saying. Well, if he wanted to fight, I'm sure he would have attacked you before you came back here. And there's that wonderful smell. Do you smell it? Yes, I do. So I think he's telling the truth about being a cook. As the prime AI of Girl, it's my job to provide materials to keep for them to use. Just so we're clear, I'm not the one asking for them. Besides, remember what I said earlier? Just hoping someone to keep would teach me how to cook. There's so many things I want to know. Why don't we try taking him at his word, Saber? Took you for timid, far more stubborn and stupid than I realized. Hey, don't call me stupid. Stubborn's okay. You don't make a move without my permission. So much as look at her the way I don't like it, I'll kill you. No, not only you. I just start with your master. Fine by me! That too, Biba. Not by me. Oh wait, if anyone's dying here, it's gonna be me. I can tell. Hey, I was just agreeing to them giving us ingredients I want. You're not dying anytime soon. Not with me protecting you. This is great! You know, you feel the wind changing. Okay, let's get to it. Show me the best materials you've got. I think of it. This might be the first time anyone has ever so aggressively pursued a quality material. Okay, I'm gonna go do the very best I can to help you. I'm not sure exactly what kind of material you think is best. I can at least start by showing you to our warehouse. You'll find all our best materials in there, ready to be shipped out. That sounds great. Thanks. This is a Heaven's Field cooking scene, isn't it? Like, it's just longer than it needs to be, given how long I know this arrow is. Really do have plenty to choose from here. This is promising. You got all kinds of ingredients I've never seen before. The mark of a good chef is their ability to tell what will make a good dish even before it's cooked. Now, let's see what you've got. And like, what's the point of this scene? Like, unless what he cooks is plot relevant, like, we've already established that, you know, he's a cook, made the naan. Those are materials I'm proudest of over there. I'll be satisfied with them. Looks to me like he's just rummaging through them without any real thought. For all we know, this whole thing could be used to lower the material's value. How far are we willing to trust him? Now he's sniffing them. May well lick them next. We let him, might even take a bite out of them. Wouldn't it just be better if I killed him before he got the chance? No, take it easy. If he actually licks or bites any of it, I'll have him pay. Even if he does, it'll only affect one lot. This is just what he does to assess quality. I hope he doesn't take too long. Excuse me, but you're Lancer's master and keeps Prime AI, right? Probably. Probably? Our personalities were randomly assigned to us. I think something must have gone wrong with mine. They don't have nearly the sense of duty other AIs. Okay, she's definitely plot relevant. As far as I can remember, I never did. If anything, I don't even feel like I deserve to be a master in a Holy Grail war at all. I wonder what's going on. Is she a servant then? Now that I've met you and seen how capable you are, it's clearer than ever. Can't cover it up anymore. Not that I was ever really trying to. I think there are fundamental bugs in my program against both AI and Master. You think so? You don't look bugged to me. Yeah, I do. But, oh, right, I almost forgot to ask you. What's your name? I'm Sakura. Saber came up with it for me. Me, I don't have a name. Yes, you do. Lancer! You said you felt like that was your name, right? Don't hide it. Names are important. Hey, this one's got a great shape! How's it smell? Oh, nice. Sarajaya. Sarajaya. Is that Hindi? Oh, I'm Googling it. That one page. The hardwood lumber species native to Brazil and Bolivia. That's a Nasu name, alright! Announced. Sayurjaya. Okay. Sayurjaya? It's a lovely name. If you say so, but like 4 syllables? Like, I'm of the opinion every name should be 3 syllables max, preferably 2. So did you try Lancer's cooking too, Sayurjaya? It's really delicious, isn't it? Lancer's been cooking it himself. So good, I've been hoping you'd teach me how to make it as well. But he would if you asked him. He's a really weird servant. He hasn't fought a single battle since he was summoned. All he does is cook and make me eat what he makes. So I remember back in the Johanna event, I'm just gonna go with Johanna, it might be Johanna, but Johanna makes me sound smart and sophisticated. He was like powerless, he lost his powers due to some reason. It would be hilarious if it's the same thing happened here. Oh my, like he's just bluffing, he's really just here to cook, that's it, he can't fight back. I get the sense you really like him, but don't want to say it, right? Being able to eat his delicious cooking whenever you want? Almost sounds like you're bragging about a doting boyfriend. How does an AI know what a doting boyfriend is like? Anyway, Saber's a great servant too. He's pretty curt most of the time. He's actually really sweet. Anytime I do anything even slightly dangerous, he stands behind me and keeps a watch over Sakura. Guess that means I should keep my big mouth shut. I'm sorry, not usually this talkative. The type Gs tend not to be much for conversation, but I'm enjoying this talk quite a lot. You're weird. You do know I'm an enemy master, right? So you're talking to me like we're friends. We're all AIs that only existed to perform our assigned function before we were given these pseudo-personalities. So I think each of us has some aspects to our personalities that are at least a little irrational or peculiar. I honestly just wanted to try talking with you, even if you're an enemy master. I know that doesn't change the fact that we're rivals. So what? Just because we're rivals doesn't mean we can't also be friends, right? It's like anime. Does it? I'm not sure I have any business being anyone's friend. Try my AI, masters. Someone's friend. Doesn't matter what. I've never felt like anything I've done so far has ever qualified me to be anything more than I am. So far? I was saying weird things. We didn't even exist until the randomizer made us into masters, right? She's gotta be like a servant or something. Who cares if you made a mistake or two in your past AI life? You really think so? Yes, I do. So don't worry about whether you're qualified or not. You're weird. Here we go! These are the best materials I've seen yet. Size, sheen, both perfect. I'll take the whole lot. One monument, please. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, not at all, it's fine. We're just having a character moment, nothing big. We're just having a little chat. It was very productive. Well, hey, glad to hear it. Anyway, I can pay you in monument, right? Here you go. Oh my, so much? You sure you're not giving us an advantage here? Well, they just drop it out of nowhere. It's only fair I pay a little extra. Thank you very much. Here, Saber, why don't you take some too? I don't need all this. Is there a point, like, besides just staying alive for the Master Stab Monument? You do know you just gave us, your enemies, a significant advantage, right? Are you sure you know what you're doing, Lancer? Or are you just that confident you can beat me even with a handicap like this? And you're really itching for a fight, aren't you? Like I said, I'm not planning to fight anyone for a while. I won't be doing anything but cooking until I finally put a smile on my master's face. How long is a while? Like it or not, we're still participants in this Holy Grail War. We'll eventually have to fight. How long is a while? Me. Personally, I think we could all stand and take our time with this war. You and me, yes? And everyone else, too. We should all eat our fill, really make sure our bellies are full. Then once we have nothing better to do, we can hold a big tournament or something to work out the food. Anyway, we'll be on our way now. Gotta use these choice ingredients we're not gonna have a tournament arc, are we? Make the greatest dish ever. Just you wait, Master. This time I'm really gonna blow your socks off. Oh, you don't expect me to wait for that? Well, goodbye. I was hoping to ask Lancer about cooking. Couldn't work up the nerve. I don't blame you. Would have done whatever it took to stop you if you tried. It better not happen again. But we challenge. Oh, and we show up like in 1 minute. Be challenging enough to keep you safe during the Holy Grail War without you putting yourself in harm's way like you did here. You think I was in danger? Please. Can't seriously be thinking of them as actual friends now. If you are, you're far too naive for your own good. Maybe. Guess I just love Grow more than anything. Can't help but have a soft spot for anyone who appreciates it. Quality of our materials. Should work on that. They're the only other Holy Grail War participants we've met so far. We can't expect the others to be like them. We're lucky this ended peacefully. That's all it was, though. Fuck. If this happen again, there's no tell. We show up. Screwed it up. Oh, what was that? Hey, come in. What happened over there? We're in trouble. Okay, I guess they are being attacked. We're under attack. The servant. That's kind of thing you like. Because last chapter we didn't know they were being attacked. They just had like something that was causing them to be less productive, right? Is what they said. So like it could have been, oh yeah, Bima showed up and everyone's distracted. Oh. Hold on, quartz. Caster pieces. Let's go. What is it? No quartz, just pieces? Honestly, I need the berserker pieces, so I don't care. I need to add friends. I actually deleted a few friends of mine that were like really old because like I need more room. They didn't add more friend slots for this event, weirdly. Like, usually they do. Hold on. Line up over there. Understood. Hold on, I want to see that sprite again. You're things, not people. Don't waste my time with pointless sounds. Just do as I say, silently. I don't even need to hear a yes out of any of you. I know exactly what it is I need to do, and I expect the same level of focus from all of you. This should happen automatically as you simply follow your highest priority, complete obedience to me. Ideally, there should not be a single wasted moment for any AIs working under someone as brilliant as me. What is that outfit? It is... Natsu. Well, Natsu didn't design the outfit, but... You know, she kind of looks like a Riku from Final Fantasy X. Especially with the hair. Good. Time to activate my new modified programming. First, I'll use my Pram AI authorities to disable the limiters, max out all the parameters, ignore the safeties. Not the safeties! Poor armies. Yeah! Ah, music to my ears. What a lovely symphony to fill the ear. Okay, just harvesting them all for monument. Do they disappear when they die, or do they just collapse? The forced monument transfer program working properly. Quantity transfer speed, stability, all working perfect. That is all well and good. However, there's another problem that needs to be dealt with. Some of you started singing despite your lord's explicit orders, didn't you? Singing as in making sounds of pain? Did he not just command you to stop wasting his time with pointless sounds? Can you drollers not obey a simple order? Not expect forgiveness simply because you succeeded in making beautiful music. Isn't that right, Master? Your only option now is to punish them accordingly. That is the logical conclusion. That's the natural way of the world. That's if they break down, you can always make more. Go on then, do it. Good point. Expect another extraction. Johnny's got Shinda. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I was expecting. Johnny B lived. Now do you understand, Your lord's orders are absolute. Whatever he says goes. That's right. No one defies me. I'm the greatest, most perfect being in this world. That superiority gives me a right, a duty to stand atop others. This is the ideal I strive for. The name of that ideal, willing to employ the most logical and efficient means necessary to win this war. Great you are, Master. Those with power should rule those without. It's only natural. It's precisely why I must rule this world. Why I must win this Holy Grail War to become the new central governing AI. That is the best outcome for this entire world. What will make all the other AIs the happiest. Your silence is forlorn. Your face. Face is beautiful. See everything through it. Panic, pain, fear, bewilderment. All the while you retain your sacrificial, mindless determination to your duties. That is the function you serve as an artificial doll, but you can never escape even the cruelest fate. That is your curse. What else could it be but a curse? Dance for me, my little mime. I'll be enjoying your show from my room filled with the scent of life. Alright, we both recovered. What is the scent of life? That's what he calls it when like he doesn't shower for a week? Should you see a path to becoming the king of this world? Of course I do, but by eating the low-hanging fruit. For the time being, we'll save the cowards who join forces for later. Our next target will be our other neighboring area. Bro, that's Saber's domain as I recall. Now they'll have teamed up with Berserkers to repair, given how separated their partitions are. Don't worry about the other side's forces. The worst case, we can just use the trump card I finished tuning up. Good point. I can't wait for that to start flowing out from its room. Come, caster. The day of my coronation is close at hand. And I, the head of the... Oh! Here's a Shinji! Bakiri family will reach their root entirely on my own. Well, I guess no, he's not a Shinji. Wait. Yes, Mato is the new name. Makiri's the old name. He's a Zoken. They have the root, all the world's evils, all of its ideals will be mine. Head of the Makiri family. Esther's mentioned that several times. I still have no notion as to what it means. I suspect even Master himself is unaware of what he is saying. Wonder where his Master personality came from. Then again, there's one might ask the same of me. Regardless, now that we are here, our only concern is to fulfill our role as pawns in this Holy Grail War. We are all alike. Every living thing is a pawn of the gods, of the story being told. All we need to do is release the desires given to us and live our lives with hedonistic pleasure until death takes us. Come then, let's feast on their screams, just as I did when I indulged myself in that room. Damage is significant. You have to get out of here. Oh, tentacle monsters. This is awful. You have to help them. Keep moving, Sakura. Tell me, where are the enemies fused in numbers? See the number of AI comms? I think it's probably fueled N30. 34! Lambda Delta! Ubi Echo reference! That's what you need to fall back to. You can handle these things individually without much trouble, but there's so many of them. Yeah, I understand. Get a hold of yourself. Sorry, I'm fine. Just tripped, that's all. They really don't look like anyone. Like, they're not Ronnie faces. Seems the AIs here quite enjoy the taste of dirt. You're the ones doing this. Caster, the pleasure's all mine. Hope you can forgive my poor manners. Not quite done feeding my pets, you see. Eat up. Stop it! Please stop this! Don't be ridiculous. What sense is there not finishing so delicious a feast? Sorry excuses for masters you and Berserker's master are. Masters are supposed to be superior mages. How is it possible that there's so many dullards among you? Are the basics truly beyond all of you? Oh, we're fighting a holy girl war? So this is going too far. These girls keep this world functioning. We need them. Not just here and grow. You're the foundation of everything that makes this world what it is. Yeah, it is kind of short-sighted that keep killing them, how will the world continue on? Everything will start warping and falling apart. Oh, please. These AIs will be regenerated soon enough. The worst that will happen is a temporary reduction in their numbers. These materials are growing? Can't imagine they need any help from you. They'll grow just fine on their own. So instead of the central governing AI, I'll automate this entire partition. Oh no! He's replacing this whole department with AI! He's a monster! Making cutbacks where resources are being wasted is just being sensible. Capitalism is the main enemy of this singularity. That's wrong. I will never. Because you must understand. You don't know how seriously we take our jobs. How much pride we take in our work. I'm sure that's true for the girls in Build as well. Hell, I care. Not like you lower forms of AI. Excess is excess, period. I don't mind dying. Don't care what happens to me. Please, whatever you do, don't destroy Grow. If you want to fight, then I'll fight you myself. Obviously, I'm here to fight. However, we're still gonna keep eating in the meantime. My pets and I share a stomach, you see? If you're not feeling up to it, I don't mind waiting until we've finished every last morsel in this area. No, you can't! Forget it, Sakura. There's no point in talking to them. They're gonna try to destroy Grow no matter what you say. What if Bima was like 300 IQ? He knew that they were gonna come here, so he gave Sakura and Medusa the Garniment. Fighting is our only option. Still reeling. Can't be so sure she'll be able to provide me with the magical energy I need. I can't plan on being able to use my noble phantasm. Can't let her use up her command spell here either. On top of all that, got one hand tied behind my back since I have to worry about minimizing collateral damage. Even so, do the best I can with what I have. I refuse to let Sakura die here. Are we gonna go into gameplay with them? Yes, we are. I'll go. Took the glasses off. I wonder, did the glasses actually like steal the Mystic Eyes, or are they just for looks? But I wanted to look up what was young Zoken's design, because he was in London. Oh, okay. Wiki spoiled me. It's there's one AI fake Grand Order. Okay, so it is Zoken. Oh, 20 of them. Jeez. Oh, we can't. Oh, what the heck? What does this do? Single enemy. Quick charge, critical strength. This might as well. This do invincible 3 times 3 turns. I don't see why we don't immediately use that. Not attack the stunned one. How many turns do we have to survive? I don't have the game press get up. Let's hope it's only like 3. Yeah, so I was gonna theorize on whether that was Zoken or like an ancestor of his, but that kind of, you know, answers the question. I do wonder why he looks a little different then. Like, he does have Wakame hair, so he's like recognizable as a Zoken, right? But oh yeah, I took no damage. Did only 3 of them attack? I wasn't really paying attention. I do like how it's Sakura and Medusa versus Zoken then. Lots of fan service, the singularity, it seems. It's full of callback characters though, isn't it? Sion from Melty Blood. I guess Kama, like, I mean, just kind of Sakura. Sakura, we got Ronnie. Like, the summon servants are mostly like, you know, servants who've had a cameo before instead of new ones. And there he goes, Mystic Eyes. Oh, petrifying mystic eyes and a monster faintly seen by light. Are you Medusa? Work it out for yourself. Can handle the familiars. There's just too many of them. We're just gonna have to run for it. Even if it means abandoning Grow, at least Sakura will. No, Saber, we can't. Please, that'll defeat the whole purpose. Maybe don't turn the eyes off? What's this? Already out of energy? You can't use your mystic eyes in rapid succession. Oh. Or at least, at the very least, not at a level strong enough to instantly petrify me at this. Of course, even if you did use them on me, I'd resist their effects. I'm superior to you, after all. As I thought, my job remains the same. I'll just keep my distance and continue to overwhelm you with sheer numbers. Wyverns! I assume this is the point where we show up. But how did word get out so fast? But I guess we can presume fighting has gone on longer than it's been shown. Sakura! I'm sorry. Okay. I'm okay. You're ridiculous. Of course you're not okay. Allow me to deliver the finishing blow. But first, those eyes of yours. They're terrible. They've seen things they shouldn't. Gonna gouge them from your skull. And then, gonna bask in the repentant screams of my beautiful new bride. Hold it right there! Yeah, okay. I thought like Garudna was gonna swoop in or something, but yeah, we can shout. That'll work. Okay, I'm gonna call it there, actually. I was planning to do the whole thing, but my voice is like... My vocal cords are not ready for this. Plus, like 36 minutes. That's a good length. If then the rest of the arrow's too short, I could always do like the first one of 6 or something. But I think 6 is pretty long too. I'll figure it out next time. Anyways, thanks for watching. This gives me another week backlog. An assassin bee. Dang it! I need to do one more arrow in the next 8 days. I need to make sure to do that. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.